Welcome to video number 25. This is the last and final video you're going to watch this semester for this class, so hooray, congratulations. This video is going to be about the portfolio, the final portfolio, which is the assignment that would, I guess, be kind of due during finals week. This is what I'm showing you right now is the schedule, which is the bottom of the syllabus, and that is going to be for, you can see that it's going to be due Monday, May 17th by 11:59 p.m. under the assignments page, just as you've been submitting all your essays or their assignments this semester, except for complex book entries. And I'm going to talk about a little bit what the assignment is. And as you can see, sorry, one quick, I have the wrong file up here. This is the final portfolio. So final portfolio, you can also see, in addition to that schedule, you can also see it's due Monday the 17th up at the top of this file. You can find this file on Blackboard under the assignments tab. It's not available to you at the moment, but you can see final portfolio and you can download an assignment sheet and look at it on your own time in addition to this video. So there are two parts of this assignment. The first is required and the second is optional, and kind of is how it sounds. So the required section everybody has to do. This assignment is worth 50 points. So everybody to order the earn the 50 points have to do the required section. The optional section is if you want to earn points back on other assignments. So let me start with required. So required, the part that everybody has to do. You should return back to all of your assignments from this semester. This is going to be formal essays, rough drafts, maybe topic proposals, complex book entries, or anything else. I guess by topic proposals, I mean inventions. I'll have to change that by the time this comes out. Inventions, or anything else that I left a comment on. Absolutely anything I left a comment on, you want to go back and kind of look over and observe and analyze. As you're reviewing those comments again, because ideally throughout the semester you've been reading my commentary, that's what I have it there for. So I have been working on the assumption that everybody has been reading my comments throughout the semester. So this ideally should be a return and a review of my comments, not the original look at. So for anybody who might be in that boat, you really need to be looking at my comments. So after you look at that, you should be writing a one-page double-spaced letter to me in which you're analyzing and reflecting on my comments. So not the semester as a whole, but just in my comments. So you don't have to answer all of these questions. You don't even necessarily have to answer any. But these questions are meant to help guide you and help you think more critically about my comments throughout the semester. So the comments are, did my comments change as the semester went on? If so, how do these changes reflect your writing as the semester went on? So it could be that maybe I was commenting on grammar more at the beginning, but my comments shifted towards the end. If they did stay the same, you could talk about that a little bit more as well. Maybe you just had a very similar issue throughout the entire semester, and you progress a little bit, but my comments maybe didn't change that much. Did my comments help you revise for future writing assignments? So a lot of my comments, the purpose throughout the semester to help you with each paper. So my comments on the first formal essay are, the purpose of those is to help you with your second essay, and then the third complex book entries are meant to help you to think critically when you're reading and you're analyzing and you're responding, so you can think a little bit more critically as you're writing your papers. Inventions are meant to help you with your papers in general as brainstorms. And so how did my comments help you revise? Why or why not? What kind of writer am I asking you to be, and why am I asking you to be this particular writer? What kinds of questions am I wanting you to ask, and how do you feel about my challenges to your ideas, if there are any? And so really thinking about these questions, you don't have to answer all of these, or one. If they hopefully inspire you to maybe think critically and analyze your own and ask your own questions. But you can, if you want to, answer all of these, but you should not necessarily just have copy and paste these questions and answer them in your letter. They should just be at least a one-page double-spaced letter to me, and just very fluid. And the questions should not appear, but your answers should. Definitely try to edit and make it legible and everything at the end. But this will be one page. You can make it longer if you want to. This is required for everybody. The optional section below that is if you would like to revise any of your formal essays you wrote this semester, so that means essay 1, essay 2, or essay 3, for a potentially better grade. That's earning a potentially better grade for up to 100%. It does not count towards the peer review grade, just the final draft grade. So when I graded your papers, you saw 3 sections. You saw the peer review grade, you saw the overall grade, and then the final draft, or the final draft, peer review grade, and then the overall grade combined. So this is only for the final draft grade, not the peer review grade or the overall grade. But if you choose to revise the assignment, I want you to submit them when you are submitting your assignment, your portfolio. So please don't upload your letter and then email me your revisions afterwards. You will submit them all at once, okay? I have here that you can submit them all in the same document. Sometimes Blackboard can be weird and not let you upload multiple files. If that's the case, you can upload all of them under the same document and just upload all one portfolio, and that's fine too. If it does let you upload different files, you can upload your letter and then your essays that you want to revise itself. You can revise all essays or one of them. It's completely optional and up to you. But the fact that this is an option means that, if you have an 89% on your grade or 79% and you want to earn that higher grade, this is how you do it. Okay, and this is how you get that higher grade or earn that grade. Criteria for this is any essay that you revise, make sure you're not just simply editing. I had a student last semester who revised his paper, and he kind of followed my comments a little bit, but at the end of the semester, my hope is that you didn't only, say for essay number 1, you're not only learning how to maybe fix those few comments. Ideally, with all the papers throughout the semester, you're learning and you're able to improve that essay, not just for that draft, but beyond just the few comments that I made. So he ended up kind of revising a little bit, but it wasn't really as much as I knew he was capable of because he had revised so much of the semester. He was just really wanting to earn his next grade, which he ended up getting a C in the class, and he definitely could have earned a B if he had done more revision. Okay, so I want to be able to see that you understand and you can revise and you can think about these aspects of writing critically. It's not just a 5-minute edit. Okay, so making sure that you're really putting in the work. The more work you do and the more revisions you do, the more you're going to earn that higher grade potentially. I have this question asked me sometimes. There's no way to get a worse grade on this. Okay, so you're not going to go backwards, but you can only move forwards. But on your revised draft, you must also highlight anything that you changed. One of the first years that I was teaching, I had a student submit the portfolio, and he had only revised 1 sentence. I spent 30 minutes looking through that entire paper, trying to find what he changed, only to find 1 sentence. I think he got half a point. But when I did that, I was angry. I was like, my time felt wasted because I spent a lot of time commenting. I spent a lot of time grading, and I wanted to spend that time on something that somebody actually did. So I'm only going to really zoom in and focus on anything that's highlighted. So as you're changing and revising your paper, make sure you're highlighting. That could be if you have a citation from essay number 3, if you have anything from grammar to any revisions. If you decide to completely rewrite your entire paper, then just at the top say rewrite, so you don't have to highlight everything. Okay, so but make sure you do that. And I'm only going to zoom in and focus on what you highlighted, so I'm not reading the full paragraphs if I don't need to. Again, you can revise all or 1 assignment or none if you choose not to. If you do, the more work you put into revisions, the better your grade will potentially be. Again, only changing 1 sentence isn't going to mean a better grade. And you can feel free to ask me questions about your portfolio. If you need me to reread a draft that you're revising from the previous semester, please feel free to. Same rules apply. Please email me at least a week before the final portfolio is due, and I'll be happy to reread and comment on your paper. If you'd like to conference me about any of your papers, I'm also able to do that for you as well. Just let me know. Again, the optional portion is up to you, but in order to submit the final portfolio, you must do this section. And then the optional section is revising one or all of your essays. I would prefer, if you were going to if you wanted to earn a better grade, putting all your work, into as many aspects as possible, but also reading my comments too. So again, that's due on Monday, May 17th. And this is due the week of the final, I don't know, finals week, I guess. But the last paper, essay number 3, is worth 25% of the overall grade. So I really kind of think of that essay as like the big final project. And this is just due during finals week, because we don't really take tests except for the first week of class when you had like that syllabus quiz and then the rhetoric quiz, but no like big tests or anything. So this is your final project. If you have any questions, please let me know, and have a great day.